Well, dozens of young students in Columbia took their business ideas to the public to get hands-on experience of owning a business at the Child Business Fair today. News 19's Nate Stanley gives us a closer look.
A lot of hard work and late nights.
Camille Turner isn't your average fifth grader. While other kids are taking time off from school this weekend, she was helping run her dessert business, CT's Sweets, in downtown Columbia. She was one of a dozen young entrepreneurs who had their business on display at the Museum of Art on Main Street Saturday. It's part of a child business fair hosted by the organization Life Ready Learners.
And they are coached and educated on what does it take to be a kidpreneur.
Kiana Thomas is the director and says after a $30 application fee, the young business leaders are given a hand at cultivating their ideas and putting together their business plan. Then they're invited to attend these pop-up shops across the state.
I mean, when they leave our homes, they'll be adults themselves, and then they'll need to be able to function and to carry themselves and to manage themselves and money and etc. So if they don't learn it now, it could be difficult. It could be more difficult when they grow up.
Ninth grader Emma Smith says the experience taught her a lot when operating her small business, Buzzy Bees.
I'm learning a lot about price ranges of how what people will pay for certain things. And I'm just learning communication skills. I'm learning how to communicate with people just a lot more, and I really love it.
Thomas says these business skills will be important for these students' entire lives.
You know, when our parents were growing up, they could rely on a pension and work at a job for 40 years and retire. And that's just no longer the possibility. It's not a reality. And so entrepreneurship is the way of America and probably the world. And we need to just embrace it.
In Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.
Well, this group's next fair will be 6 months from now in Charlotte.